how are you doing? This is your girl Beth Awino, and I'm back with another great lesson. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So on today's topic, where we are talking about frugal living. Okay, I'm so excited because it's about money saving tips. Let's go. So frugal living, the definition, the dictionary definition is an act of being intentional on how you spend your money. That is frugal living. Okay, so today I'm giving my list of frugal living tips that really work. Most of these tips on this list, I may not be doing all of them, or you might not also do all of them, but if you do most of them, you will end up saving that money. Okay, I don't know how many they are, but there are so many. I think I'll count after the video. Okay, on to one. Frugal living tip number one is eat leftovers. Yes, you have leftovers from previous meals, just eat that one. Eat the food instead of preparing new ones, and the more the other ones stay, the less healthy it becomes, and you won't be able to consume. So eat leftovers, it will save you. Okay, now another point is you have to carry lunch to work. That I've said so many times. If you work with me, if you know me, every day I'm carrying my food. I'm carrying my food because it's cheaper that way. It's a way of saving money. It's simple. Just buy food, cook in the house, and carry instead of ordering each and every day. You might think that it's cheaper if you order, maybe because you're ordering maybe only for $2, $3, but calculate, do the maths, per week, per month, per year. You'll be shocked. Okay, another thing is a meal plan. Hey, you might be asking yourself, hey, this girl just talking about food. We are talking about frugal living tips. Okay, and we already described and defined frugal living. So a meal plan will help you. You will know, today I'm having this, next day like this, instead of having random meals, because you will have to spend more for having random meals. If you have a plan, you already know this week this is what I'm going to prepare, this is what I'm going to eat, and for sure it will really save you. Next, use a budget. Oh my god, is there anywhere you can talk about saving money, you can talk about personal finance without mentioning budget? No, please. I'll leave here a link of a playlist of all my videos I've talked about finance. Budget is there. Please, I will not talk more about budget, but using a budget, it's a game changer. Sure, it's a game changer. Okay, next, cut your own hair. If you have a family, you're a family of boys, if you're a boy, or if you're a lady who keeps short hair, it's better you buy your own shaving machine and do it in your house, on your own. It's cheaper. Maybe you might say, oh, what about electricity bill? You cannot compare electricity bill of shaving for 10 minutes and spending each and every. There are people who shave, I think, like 2-3 per week. Can you compare that with the bill of electricity of just shaving 10 minutes in your house? No, please. You can't. You can't compare that. Next is use cash. Use cash. Do you know how you are so conscious when you take out cash from your wallet, from your purse, than using a credit card? for example, because you're swiping, you're not conscious. It's like using a credit card is like you're using the money that does not belong to you. It's like free money. It's like somebody just gave you money, you did not plan for it, so you don't care, you just swipe, but if you use cash, you are so conscious. You want to know how much have I spent, you want to know how much am I left with, what am I doing. So using cash, it's really a good way. Another point, live below or within your means. Below or within your means. Don't get at the end of the month you're getting $1,000 and you're spending $1,000. Oh no, or you're getting $100 and you're spending $1,200. Where did you get the $200 extra? Of course, there are debts, there are loans, and that will really mess up your life. Okay. Another thing is cut cables. Yeah, I know we love watching movies, those trending things, subscriptions, TV subscription stuff. Use alternative ways, or rotate, or rather rotate. Instead of, if you can't cut the cables, rotate. In fact, that is another point. Okay, if you can't cut, rotate your streaming services. It will help you, it will really save you a lot, instead of just remaining on one. Some are so expensive. They're expensive for sure. And nowadays, I think most people, I think they don't do much of those streaming. So if you are that kind of person who have very crazy cables, streaming services, subscriptions, just cut them or rotate. Are we together? Are we together, guys? Another thing is pack a snack. If you're going out for picnic, if you're going out just for walk or somewhere, just pack snacks from your house instead of going to buy, because of reaching out there and you're like, you develop a craving and you'll end up spending the money that you haven't planned for, and it will mess you up. Another point, do a no spend week. I think I've done this so many times. I've done it so many times. Yes, so many times. No spend week. You can try that. You'll be able to check, to know where to cut those unnecessary expenditure that you incur per week. Buy something here, buy something, pick here. Yes, it will help you to really monitor and to know, where was I spending previous weeks, because I haven't spent this week. And you'll be able to tell you that money you will save for something else. Huh? Does it make sense? Okay. Another one, buy generic. Then generic, a description or a simple definition of generic is a consumer product that does not have a brand name or a trademark. Okay, you see those brands that are they're good, but the prices are so exaggerated. So buy generic, buy the food that are just there, that they're general, they're not like brand specific. It's a good tip, and it's practical. Of course, I know you want to buy those big brand things and stuff, but at the end of the day, if you buy generic, it will serve the same purpose. Okay. Another thing is reuse backpacks. If you're a family and you have like kids schooling, instead of like each and every term they go back to school, you'll have to buy new backpacks. reuse them. It's better. What I can recommend or advise, it's you better buy a high quality bag one time and use it for a longer time to save it, instead of maybe going cheaper and after 3 months when the time is over the bag worn out, or maybe the kids do not feel it anymore. Better buy a high quality bag for your kids or for yourself. If you're, for example, if you're a traveler, you're a what, you whoever, if you use backpacks, it will help a big deal. Okay, another way is you can use cashbacks. Okay, especially if you're an online shopper. Personally, up to this date, up to now, up to this time, I'm telling you this point, use cash apps. I haven't done any online shopping. I don't have anything that I've shopped online. I don't. Sincerely, I don't. So if you're an online shopper, you believe so much on buying online, use cashbacks. Cashbacks are those apps that you use and you get back, you shop and you get back your cash. There is one I've read about called Ibotta. I think it's in US or somewhere. I don't think it's in those countries, big countries. It's not all over. So you can check other, you can Google cashback applications, you'll get them. It will really help instead of just spending. Are we together? Next is ignore everyone else. Yeah, ignore everyone else. There is a quote or a saying that says, comparison is a thief of happiness. It's a thief of all joy. Be you. Do not compare yourself with so and so. You like this. You are chasing happiness in comparison of what others have, in comparison with how others live. No. Be you. And I'm sure you will not get happiness by having what others have or by living the life they live, for sure. I don't know why human beings we tend to imagine that by having a certain kind of car, by buying a certain kind of, maybe let's say an electronic, I'll be happy. We keep chasing. Once we have that, we will again want something else. So we keep chasing happiness, and it costs us a lot. Okay. Yeah, so be you. Know your limit, know your financial status, know your strengths, know how your limits. Do not use someone else to be you. It will mess you up. Okay, another thing is choose your tech. Choose well your tech. Tech is this mostly applies to men. I think this, if there are new phones, if there are any new technology coming up, new like say phones, laptops, TVs, speakers, we want to buy those new when something is just new in the market. It's costly. Let's choose our technologies wisely. I'm one person who doesn't go with what is trending, with the hype. That hype, it's costly. You can wait. That thing will be in the market, and it will have the same value after some time. It will have same value and yet affordable, for sure. Are we together? Yeah. Another thing is use public library. Yeah, public library, simple as that. You like reading and everything. I'm sure there are libraries all over. There are public libraries in every country. Everywhere you get public library instead of going to private and spending. It's as simple as that. Okay, next, stop shopping for fun. Yeah, that's where you spend unnecessary. You spend on unplanned things. Next, cut on birthday parties. We love birthdays. They're our days. They're our born days. We are so excited. We want to celebrate. We want to go all out. I've seen people who go all out on birthdays. This one day thing, they're really, I can say, overrated, or yeah, let me use the word overrated. Imagine you can have a very nice birthday with, say for example, like $50. Yeah, a simple one. You don't have to spend. For example, let's say if you can hire, I'll give an example. You can hire a place. You can hire a place, and you go with your own snacks. You invite few people, and you have your birthday. It will be still your birthday, as simple as that. You can, and then you can bake your own cake to make it more cheaper, to make it more affordable, to make you save a lot of money. Yeah, you can bake your own you can do your own cake. Yeah, it will still be a birthday. And you know, with the suggestion I've given of renting out a place, it will save you the cost of cleaning. After, maybe instead of inviting people in your house, when you book outside, you won't have to clean. You'll not have to clean. You do not have to spend more. Okay, another thing, especially if you are a company, you can use printers that have generic ink refills. Yes, printer that have generic ink refills. This is a story up. This is my experience. My company, there is an employee in my company that came up with this idea of using ink refills, and it has really saved the company. This employee was rewarded, I think, how many dollars? I think almost $2,000 for that, for the creativity and saving the company. And since the company is using that method of that generic ink refill, so if you are a person who uses printers, you have a company, or you just use anyway printers, please, this will really really help you. Okay, another thing, don't eat out. Don't eat out, or cut on how often you eat out. As simple as that. As simple as that. Okay, another one, don't pay high interest rates. Okay, don't pay high interest rates. Okay, yes, look for, if you want to go for loan, go for cheaper ones, the one with lower interest rates, because these are just crazy. Another one, don't buy junk food. Junk food it's tasty, it's unhealthy. Tasty but unhealthy, and it's expensive. You might be spending, maybe, let's say, $1. Yeah, I'm spending $1 to buy a burger. You know, that burger is so tasty, but can create a burger per week, a burger per month, a burger per year. Ask yourself, how much do you spend on junk food? How much do you spend eating out? If you get those answers, I'm sure you will be good to go. Okay, you'll be good to go. Okay, another one is pantry clean cooking. Makes sense? Pantry clean cooking, it makes sense, right? Okay, you have foods you haven't completed in your pantry. Bring all of them out. You will find something to cook instead of going out to buy for more food. Whatever you have in the pantry, just do it. Collect everything, you will find something. I don't think your pantry can go dry, can go empty. No. Okay guys, I think the video is it's long. I don't want it to be long. Oh, the list is so long. I don't know how many points I've said. I'm going to number them while editing this video. Guys, we are going to stop here, but please give me your list. How does your list look like? Frugal living tips, how does your list look like? Have I forgotten anything? But there are so many. Please add on my